But yeah. So Lil Guardsman may or may not have seen news of this very fun little indie game that is popping up in the beginning of the year. It was a demo for a while now, and the game is out. And literally, I just saw a video from last month of someone playing through the whole game. I didn't see the full video, actually fell asleep while watching it. But I got a few snippets here and there, so I may have been spoiled on some things. I do know that if the length of the video is to be taken as honest, this game is shortish. Like, if you know what you're doing, you're gonna take like 7, maybe 8, maybe 9 hours finishing the game. If you don't, you're gonna take longer. So prepare for me to finish this game in the last 3 months or something. Especially if I'm gonna be bouncing between this game and other games. What is... yeah, Lil Guardsman. Let's begin the game. Lil Guardsman, not Lil Guardsman. Oh. That was odd. I was prepared for my... oh.
And so it came to pass
Voice acting.
the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small...
1 sec, let me put myself more to the corner, just to be safe. Here we go. A little bit more. A little bit smaller, maybe. Maybe. Okay. There we go.
child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Okay.
Lil!
The name is literally Lil. Not like Lydian.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
Is it auto skip? No, I have to click it. Okay.
It's
Right on the
over
corner.
now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Oh God, no. Is that a Gorillaz or a Beatles reference? I don't even know. Dragons. It may be... I don't know. I mean, the Gorillaz is a Beatles reference, so I gotta say it's a Beatles reference.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Well, Dad, you don't have to do this.
I'm 12-year-old. I know. I've known for a while. You don't have to worry about it.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Yes, I knew. What? Excuse me?
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
Heck yeah.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age?
It's
But
the
I
best
had
part
a
of an
duty.
adventure.
I had a responsibility.
Just look at Baldur's Gate, throwing rocks at everybody. You see a goblin, rock in the face, and then it throw rocks back at you. And just rock wall and rock party. That's how we're doing in my garden. What?
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
No,
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
as I said.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
You have a Game Boy. I just noticed the Game Boy on the floor. Which age is this? Ah, it's fantasy age, it's fine. You have dragons and computers. Computerized dragons. Nice.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
No, but you're gonna do it anyway.
Oh good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Panic.
Okay. I guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just
Panic.
hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Panic. Oh, it's an old lady.
Ah, good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Miss Abernathy.
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
Hamish. Okay.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'm looking at all the things on the screen to see if I notice like a reference to some other things or whatever, but
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
yeah, nothing specific. This skull maybe could be like a lot of things. There's a frog in a jar. Hopefully is I don't know what to think about this thing on a jar, but hopefully it's innocent. Again, 12. That was a stupid joke, I'm sorry. What the hell is this? What is
After they
that?
state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Tools, you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Yeah, I was supposed to throw rocks at things, so here I am doing your
no,
job.
Not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
Oh, you're fine, Miss Abernathy.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for slingshot.
Well, she can wheel gig anytime she wants.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
Alright, alright.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Love this dialogue. Select any highlighted elements to learn about it. Any highlighted? Oh. The Royal Writ, whatever. It's the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. It's good. It's got a lot of information you need to do. Okay. Castle Guard Corp will achieve a good star rating this month. There'll be a pizza party. Oh, hell yeah. Strict 1 slice limits per... God damn it. For the desk of Councilwoman Ash, whoever that is, there will be a demonstration on the city square this evening held by members of the Mage Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate the escort and secondary screening. Congratulations on Guardsman reigning on 35 years on his paw. Okay. His post. I tried to correct myself and I did it anyway. After a 6-month undercover operation on the Sprawl Cavern for the elderly, a group of sweet grannies and grandpies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. When not a very old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparents. Damn. Depressed Joker 6 person with funny name. If you can't pick my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. That you're not supposed to have your personal interest, but again, this is a monarchy. You can select your Royal Reef anytime, it won't cost you any action points. Action points? Bag.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Heck yeah.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Got my booty dangling all day. What is this?
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
No. Still have still have more shinies. You see, I got a whip.
If you want to
Let's
use
go.
a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Yes, why did the other tools didn't have any crystals in them?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Because...
No more questions.
Bullwhip. Oh, shut up.
No humming.
Thank you.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Oh, okay.
You can use this decoder ring to decode things.
I was gonna ask, it looks like one of those serial rings from the 80s. Like, you use this power ring to decode the magical serial codes or whatever the fuck. And get a prize. So, never.
Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
God damn it.
Truth spray. You spray it and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
Alright.
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Trolls, you say? I'll keep it in mind. Use the X-ray on all the
Feeling
trolls.
stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, Captain of the Guards, and technically our boss.
Okay. The important one.
Hello, who's there?
Hello.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
No, it's a very posh person. Okay.
And finally, the Royal Jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Okay, I was gonna complain, but I actually like this guy.
Each call costs an action point.
Hello, Miss
I already told you,
Abernathy.
selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Sometimes it's gotta whip them.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Can I whip her? Can I whip this old lady? No, I think it's just
Use the
tutorial.
Wicked 3000 to make...
Okay, yeah.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Why is this broken?
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Why not pick the broken one? Select and holds to make a decision. Can't stop me. I don't care if it is broken. I finish it. There's a piece left. God damn it. Deny.
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her in.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
Did my mother also get stuck in... Actually, don't ask that. I don't need to know.
My
I'm only
grandson's
12.
inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Okay.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
She always loses.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
I mean, if there is only 3 people to bet, like Miss Abernathy is really bad at betting, we never won anything, I will go with the third option. How about that?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
Pretty much.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Only for today, and this game is 7 hours longer. Yes.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Of course you don't.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Do I? You need a tutorial. Yeah. I have a spoon in my mouth. I literally just read this, okay? The price joke is 6 person with a funny name, 6 months on the cover, watch out for old people, okay? Congratulations, Guardsman, Rainian, 35 years now. Any magicians call Ash, okay. Watch out for old people, funny people name, go to the jester. Okay, I get it. Kinda have a basic idea. Kinda. Oh, hello.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Yeah, hi. I'm Lil.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
Yeah, 3 things. First, I need to call my boss. One of them.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay. So admit him. Alright.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
Which is why you're gonna give a simple, straight answer. What is your speech about? Don't dilly-dally. I don't trust you. No. A tease.
The only one confused is you about how frightened you are of me. Stupid. Man, I really need to work on my teasing.
Stupid.
I admire your bravery, but you walk a fine line between bravery and foolishness. Be warned.
Well, maybe foolish, but not stupid. Stupid. Are you stupid? You're stupid. You look stupid. Can I whip him? Can only use can only use once. I have more crystals. Should I whip this man? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I know what I need to do. Here I am playing along, but I got spoiled on this. I said in the beginning, I watched the video. I got a spoil on the first few hours.
To throw off the shackles of oppression forced upon them by the weak and frightened smaggle powers that be.
Schmaggle. Inspire my fellow mages to throw off the shackles of oppression.
Tonight, we will demand the freedom to flex our might, freedom to control our destiny, freedom to unleash our powers. Freedom.
That sounds more like an uprising than a protest, but I don't like it. But I am to let this guy in. I'll let him in, whatever. Ash can take care of it. It's not in my hands anymore.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Yeah. He used the truth spray and learned the full extent of his nefarious plan, but he told the company line and followed the reef to the ladder. Good little guardsman. Oh, hi, you're big.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father, who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Orlando?
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Shit.
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Can I read that? I don't have that. I have money. I have a money counter. What? I need to pay for stuff? Are you kidding me?
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Are you gonna punch Callie in the face?
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun.
Oh.
I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
You know what? I trust you.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Can I have the letter though? I wanna read it. I wanna use the. Can you give me the letter? How do I? 7 cherry 7. Can I? Do I use the thing on her? You take a closer look at Denise's. Ah, there we go.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is night more." Does that make sense to you?
Ooh.
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Alright. I'm gonna use my last
I
turn.
knew I never should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my hairdresser. Was is the key word. Can I go get my kids now?
Yeah, sure. Go punch Kelly in the face.
People come and go, but no matter what, you'll always be those kids' mother.
Heck yeah.
You're right. I will be, no matter who that low-life jerk ex-husband Orlando dates. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, you got in, you save your kids from a nightmare, and make sure you keep an eye on them. Shut up.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Polyphemus.
Good luck.
What you mean Polyphemus? Good use of the decoder ring, Guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her... Yeah, she would have just trashed the city, there's also that. Hello, what are you doing with a child?
Blasted hell is the hold-up. Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence!
Oi!
Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Oh, I see.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I can't talk to the child.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
You're not gonna whip me on the goddamn guard. You shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually, that reminds Leo of the Toke. No.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
That is true. Yeah, you're asking for entry. One of them is an entry permit that you get from me. Okay?
Insolence.
It's my job.
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
Deposit, you say?
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
What's in the box?
Would you like to see my tax returns too? Perhaps my bank statements? I'll be keeping my private affairs too. If you want to see what I
sorry about that.
to the bank, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
That's a little extreme. Isn't there a nicer, less fatal way for you to cooperate?
Poison.
Get a lawyer, you insolent puppet.
Nah, look, poison is quicker. And cheaper. I can use a metal detector, how about that?
Whoa, that's a lot of cheddar.
It says a big old piece of cheddar. And it has a twin.
ma'am. It is gold.
Heck yeah.
Silence!
What the hell, dude?
Yes, it is gold, but it is legitimate. Certainly not blood gold, if that's what you were thinking.
Blood gold.
Well, I wasn't before you said anything.
Nope, yoink.
I think I'll have to take a sample of this for, you know, science.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
And you know,
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
I wonder what the stamp on these gold bars means. Maybe it's decodable.
well, I can't really do anything else right now because I kind of wasted all my energy. But price 50. I can't really see. Well, they look just like money signs. They don't see I don't want to let him in, but I'm afraid he's gonna slap this child a little bit more if I just deny him. I don't like him. He feels like an honest to God good banker, but he's slapping a child. He is slapping a child. And you know what? He didn't give me a reason. He actually didn't give me a reason.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures.
As a goblin.
What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
I got your money. I'm happy with that. Oh. He separated his old coot from the gold and sent his goblin beating ass back. This goblin beating ass. Oh, the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
Hello,
Who may I
cutie.
ask, am I speaking to?
It's a child.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and where exactly is...
Oh, she's gone.
She hung up.
Time to get lost in the city. Hi.
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
Hello, Mr. Capitalist. I see you like to whistle in your asses sometimes as well.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
Neverwinter.
Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Gotta be bunches.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Oh, it's legit. Do I want this? It looks legit. If I confiscate his mine, doesn't have his land. Nah, you can have it. I trust
He's
you.
right. Everything is in order.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Uh-huh. Do I tease this man? A little bit.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touche.
Yeah, I'm not selling lemonades. I'm not selling lemons. I have a job in the government. Who's
See,
laughing
you
now?
get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
Alright.
I look forward to buying something.
Can I have that?
I'm not planning to sell lemonade, but I could see a stall for, well, capes and monocles. Really tap into the opera and or vampire market.
Capes and monocles.
How about powders and ointments? Who doesn't love a good ointment?
An ointment. Trust you.
There's nothing more exciting than the chance of unlimited possibility.
Unlimited ointments.
You're really making me feel good about this, kid. When I start expanding, I'll let you in on the ground floor. You could be the first powder and ointment franchisee.
Ointment. That's the word of the day, ointment.
Well, you want to sell you want some ointment? I'm Mr. Malcolm. I found a funny man over here to sell some ointment.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
Do I need an adult?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
You're... fuck you. Alright, get in. You know what? Get in. Get in, Mr. Garbanzo.
Can you smell that?
No.
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Opportunity. 4 stars. Would have known that a funny name would lead to a connection gesture Malcolm to one of his historical heroes. Good job. That's 5 out of 5. No more folks, time to close up shop. Oh, don't nudge me. For your exceptional job performance 3.80, you are paid 30 golds for the shift. Oh, I could have checked the other ones. Traveling. Ooh. You consider the people who made this game, like, they were on the good final parts of, like Disney Channel, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon maybe? Yeah, sure, whatever, Nickelodeon. You could see a lot of, like, at least in the graphics, like Star vs. the Universe, Steven Universe, whatchamacallit, the Owl House, between others that I don't really remember at the moment. Adventure Time? The hole is deep, you can see the bottom. They must have really got a ladder guy. Machines like these are relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Leo notices the words Commander King among the instructable technical jargon. Can I have this juice? Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic stuff, okay? We're making bombs here. We're cooking, Jesse. Can I check this tent? No? I'm pretty sure I was able to check the tent for like half a millisecond. You see a small cot and a pile of clothes through the gap. Dr. B must sleep here. Oh. Dr. B, I presume.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Yeah. Excuse me. Buster, she has a helix! She knows a lot and savior. I trust her.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
No. You haven't explained anything.
No.
It's 12 o'clock, by the way.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you?
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
Yeah, B is fine.
But you can call me B.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Bore me.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
Yeah, I saw it on the map.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I used for the tools in the guard shed?
I just crossed my mind that I call the cartoon Star versus the Universe. It's Star versus the forces of evil. What a moron. I have no idea what he's talking about, and here he is flapping.
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes.
Tell me more.
The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans.
Well,
Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything
Look
that
at his smile.
previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
ooh.
Hardcore.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
I'm not. What's with the numbers?
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
No, but I can carry this for you for a few minutes, a few seconds, few years. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Push the button. Just push it. Bye-bye.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
It worked. I was expecting a game over or something. Freak out.
I was just at the dig site. Now I'm back here somehow? Oh, quick pants check. No pee at least. Great.
Wait, check the back doors. Check the back doors.
What was she going on about? That device thingy? Oh my god. Why is it here with me? Did I just...
You still have it? No, fine, pick it up.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
What's going on? Don't you remember She hung up. Again.
Alright. Hi, you again.
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
And I could capture this now. If the game is telling me that I can rewind. Should I be funny? I gotta be funny. Yoink.
Oh, I think I might need that.
I think I'm gonna need it more.
What the hell?
Okay, if you say so.
I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
No, wait, no, I want the inventory. Oh. Good luck. Good luck without a license.
I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the lever.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you around.
Your license? Do I still have it? I think I do.
I need to get back
I
to
got a
the dig
trader's
site
license.
to figure out what just happened.
Nope. Fuck. Mosquitoes. Go away. Go away. Get out of my belly. What is wrong with you? When I kill you, you're supposed to go away, not just land on my bed and make a home there. God. Sorry about that. That was a reflex. Just punch everything around just to kill a mosquito. Official mentions license documents for the one Garby Bunches issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade. Price $5. What is this? One of Miss Tabernag's famous buns. Is a bun.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange is going on. My name is Lil. Don't you remember me?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royal School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
Trixie?
I'd prefer if you called me B.
Yeah, whatever you say, Trixie.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Magic mushrooms?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
I present my water bottle. It's refreshing. And it's actually only water.
Wait, where did it go?
Don't ask.
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
Been watching a lot of South Park, and if you ask me where my object is, there is only one answer.
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Yep, I just
Can you blame me?
launched to it.
Yes! But it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now. At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Mushrooms. What is the mushroom question? Why is there another mosquito here? Go away. Right, people?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Pretty much.
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications.
Resentful, excuse me, what?
One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
When you say resentful,
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
yes. Let me hear the elbow. What is wrong with you?
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
No, I can't do that.
You'd want that?
Well, the second part specifically. Yes, trip and fall.
I have a feeling you're not using your science experiments to their full potential.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
You're kidding me?
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout.
My loadout.
However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
But again, when you say
You
resentful,
can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
no promises.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
Okay, heading home. The tavern. I live in a tavern? I can use the keyboard. Nice. Let's use the mouse to move. lot of things. Hey, Dad. A lot of things. There's a jukebox. There's some things from the TV. Okay, this place is a little bit more than it looks like, but whatever. Can I talk to you? Over there? No? You first? That's
Your
fine.
dad's over there.
But you're right here. And so am I. And we are flapping our gums together. Can we, like, share some... No? Well, screw you then. Legend has it has this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. Cool. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arta would only open a bottle for people she knows will pay the tab. You remember working when you were little. Pretty great collection of I remember this working when you were little. Your dad always says if you ever have saved enough money, you could chip in to get it fixed. Wait, are you telling me? I am 12 years old. And I already remember the day when a jukebox used to work. Oh my god, I'm so old. 12 years old, man. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going. Well, that's nice enough. I thought it was a bathroom.
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
What do you want?
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
Oh, so how much?
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left.
You...
Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
You know what? No. No, no.
Sorry, nothing today.
You're not money responsible.
Oh, rats.
You're not getting my 50 bucks blood money gold bar.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
Rats?
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
But what? What? No.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
Yes, the shed is locked.
Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think.
You did.
Anyways, Dad,
How was that?
I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
I mean, if someone trips in front of the guard shed, you could just rewind to see it again.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
I mean, it's a medieval town, just think about it. People trip and half their faces on poop all day. At some point, they're gonna do it in front of the guard shed. And you can rewind it and see it again and again.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arta, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
This man sucks.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable.
Oh, come on.
But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
You can time travel if you're working. Think about the advantages.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Good night, Seamus. Vengeful Lil. Nah, good night, Dad.
Good night, Dad. Maybe someday you'll believe me. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't need luck.
Yes, you do. Can I talk to you now? No? You're gonna be grumpy all day? Alright. Can I talk to you, Mini You? You Slimmer You? Who is this person? Can I talk to this? No? Okay.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
On her way to the bar, Miss Abernathy accidentally walks into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on a big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe. For now. This is tutorial lady. Tyronius Athanatos gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired many. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew. Oh, god damn it, it was an uprising. He's indebted to Councilwoman Ash for the influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, without earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the gold coot, Grumpkin T. Dankwort was unable to make his sizable deposits, which turned out to be illegal blood golds to BS Bank of the Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day as an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankwort refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. We don't have a bank anymore. Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. He doesn't have a license though. I should give him back his license. Level 2.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig.
Hey, Ham.
Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hell! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Wee. I don't know big noises.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Dodger and the Cluck. An angsty band for tweens and tweens at heart. One-eyed heart.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
What? Oh yeah, the adventure game. Right. There's the official crest of the Sprawl and the royal family. There's a tree growing on a castle. Okay. Anything else to check down here now that I know of?
A note?
A note. Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Now find that extra piece of I'll just leave. That's fine. I mean, if your dad is pooping his pants, it's gonna be pooping all day, I guess. I like how I diversify
And
myself
finally,
between
the
saying
aforementioned
poop and
grade
shit
and pending
all the
review
time.
will be transferable to a more viable calculation.
What's this?
Which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Are you my boss?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
You don't know this man.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Look. I'd much rather have the bank burned to the floor than have my city be known for accepting blood money for an unknown source. Okay?
But I need my job for gambling.
For gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
That's a
You and I
good
both
choice.
know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
I'll power you up, you two.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Who's Randy?
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Nope. Good luck.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Oh, God. Oh, we missed a man with a catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
Yep. You know what? True.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on goblin ball games?
By the way, I just noticed that you have a small ass, and I was gonna ask, is this your chap would have a small ass? It probably is.
No goblin ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Yellow crystals.
Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay. Malcolm. Rather than repairing the dungeon which is falling apart, leading to the escape of serial arsonist, I have the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Serial arsonist. Okay. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance for the Sprawl. There's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess of Scaraburg's award-winning feline companion Sprankles shall be arriving in this miniature royal carriage this week. That's a loaded sentence for sure. I managed to read that. More or less. As always, treat any known human visitors, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. But that's just... it's just xenophobic behavior with the Fae people. What am I supposed to do again? Oh yeah, charge. I'll put you on yellow. Here we go. I'll put you in one of these. I'll put you in one of these, sure. Next ray, I'm gonna put you on yellow. And I'm gonna... I like to guarantee that my whip is working, okay. It's my only ways of defense here is a goddamn bullwhip. Hello, Gobo.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl.
You don't say.
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Seamus McGoblin. What's up with that?
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me?
An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
And don't just want to cast doubt on people like that, but I'm gonna tease you. How about that?
Yeah, my mistake. Most artists I've met are hip and cool. You definitely are not hip and cool.
Yeesh.
That's a dreadful thing to say. I would encourage you to think about how your words may affect people and choose them more carefully.
Is that a trap, sir? Are you threatening me? I work for the government. Straight up truth serum? Straight up truth serum.
Oh, I've never worked a job where I didn't know who hired me or what I was supposed to do. The whole thing seems a little suspicious to me, but I can't afford to turn down any work right now. I never in my life thought there would be so much hatred toward goblins again. But as the great writer Mark Goblin Twain said, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Times are getting more and more difficult for a self-employed goblin, especially with a wife and 3 kids.
Well, just telling the truth. The truth sprays wears off.
I'm sorry, did you say something? I seem to have lost my place.
I didn't say anything, sir. Not on me, no how. No. I'm gonna call my boss. Miss Striker.
Sounds on the up and up. People pass these gates for work every day.
Okay.
If you're gonna start calling me every time someone wants to go to work, we are gonna have a serious problem.
It's on the wall. I have a piece of... I don't have anything to shake. Okay, I have a piece of paper on the wall with your signature on it, Madam Boss, saying if they don't asking me to call you. Like, what is... No, god damn it. I'm doing my job and you're complaining.
You have a brain? Use it.
I have half a brain to kick her ass. I don't care if you're the captain. Get in.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Red, blue, green. It's actually... It maybe look obvious, but it's actually purple. I'll go blue.
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your honor.
Alright.
Thank you again.
Mix it with some red and we'll do good. Just don't go pure blue. 2 stars. You correctly admitted him, but you didn't follow the riff and gave Al Malcolm a heads up. So he didn't remove the violent criminals from the jail before being... He restarted now. Can I just restart this guy? Yeah. You're supposed to call Malcolm. My bad. I killed a man. I killed a man today.
Hello, ma'am. Just have my supplies.
You have paint with you.
Me
and
trust.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
There we go. Nice words.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but I'm doing you a favor. Like, okay, I'm gonna call Malcolm, okay? That was an accident what happened before. You don't remember that. That's fine.
Time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom.
Go. Okay.
What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Oh, Jesus. Leo hears a horse whining, followed by the sound of a big splash. Are you on the gardens? Did I interrupt something?
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Oh, there's a note. I got some work for you to do. Come to the Sprout at 2:30. There are those. I could have. Okay. There are two ways to paint your stuffs. One legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official Sprout currency. Yeah. Malcolm. Trust.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days, and I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
You kinda are.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty little.
Alright, come on in. Come on in. Didn't get you killed this time.
Many thanks. Say, before I go...
That will be blue.
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint, whatever it is I'm painting, blue, in your honor. Thank you again.
3 stars. To let him do his job. What do you want, a parade? What else do I need? Not gonna waste my rewinds. What else do I need to have it 4 stars? Hi, what the hell is this?
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Oh,
Prince
nice chin.
Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk,
Buttermilk.
who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvator, son of Queen Ferabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia,
Are you
daughter
repeating
of
yourself?
King Salvator, son of Queen Ferabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King...
Okay, I
Thank
get
you.
it.
Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Why does half the queens have just stupid names? The kings are okay, but... What's wrong with you?
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard.
Sulphur mines.
The
Is that
prince
bomb
will be
maker?
christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Petrardian fizzy. These?
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
I did until just this moment.
Yeah. I did have something. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance in the sprawl. There's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get on talking. Alright, talk more.
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our 2 kingdoms the envy of the world.
Yes, we will combine the technologies to create amazing advancements to the industry of... I just make an excuse to create the atom bomb, but I don't have the might to make a joke about it. I just want the world to burn on fire, really.
Has Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
Flameflon?
Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrarch, son of King
Oh,
Phineas and
God,
Queen
no.
Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Shut up.
Please, stop!
Okay, from what I catch a glimpse before I fell asleep, I do know that I need to do this. I don't know why, but I can do this. I can steal his flugelhorn. His vuvuzela.
That is my official Petrardian greeting bugle. It is my
A bugle.
pride and joy, and worth quite a pretty penny.
Pretty penny, you say? Yoink.
I think for the safety of our citizens, I better take that.
Oh, if you must, but please be very careful with my pride and joy.
I'll take good care of it. I just don't know about the next guy who touches it. Alright, get on in. Thanks for the vuvuzela.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival
Oh
of
my
Prince
God.
Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrarch and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvarg delegate.
My dear good son, are you trying to bribe me, a worker of the government of the sprawl? Why, I must say that is very brave of you. Oh, 4 stars, there we go. You fleeced a high-ranking visiting dignitary and took his bugle away. It was terrible, so that's basically a public service. Good job. I got a bugle horn. Oh, you're very distressed.
Good afternoon, child.
Hello.
I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
A hat. Okay.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
A hat of the highest caliber. What? Can you elaborate on that? Why are you wearing your boots backwards?
I can make you a hat if you'd like. It can have glitter and macaroni pieces.
Actually, looking back, you look like your whole body's backwards. What is wrong with you?
Tempting, but that would only encompass a mere sliver of my former hat's magnificence.
Don't have anything to use on this man.
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
Capello.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Fits. Ah yeah, Capello is hat. Okay, I don't fully know Capello. Maybe hats, maybe something related to hats. But I thought it was hair. Or hair is peluquera. From what I know of my Spanish. I trust you.
That's a very fitting name.
Alas, it was. My good name must be restored.
Okay, last I'm not gonna use anything on you.
Your persistent inquisition has driven me to confess. The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away.
What?
But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if not greater worth than my previous hat.
Sounds like it wasn't meant to be.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I do not deserve to be the keeper of such a beautiful thing.
Okay, it sounds too crazy to be bad. You can come in. Like, you know when a thing is too insane to sound like a bad thing?
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Yeah, he's just buying hats.
Thank you, child.
Let him be.
The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, come on in. 4 stars. Interrogation leads to him bearing his soul to you. And you have give the man a second chance to find the headdress of his dreams. Heck yes. Nope, sorry about that. Hi.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Okay. Oh, she's cute.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag.
Excuse me?
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
Kapla? Are you a Klingon? I've got another picture. Can I look at the picture of this cutie? The powerful ruler of the Margav Empire, Praetor Kargan. $6. Okay, what's wrong with you? What's your damage?
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess.
Uh-huh.
I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Inspect. No, madam, I am a child. Drop the head. I trust you, I trust you.
Oh my god! Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
Just shit. I have it now. God damn it. I have a bag of heads. Only one. $7. It's what more than a picture of a queen or whatever.
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Okay.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives.
One dancer?
Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Madam is ballet. Do I tease this person? Yeah.
What a dumb custom. I mean, doesn't the giant pile of dead ballerinas stink up the joint?
It is not dumb. It is a point of pride for the ballerinas to be added to the pile. And the stink is a constant reminder of the danger and sacrifice made by the noble winners of the Marvog Ballet. You see, the winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed.
I think we're talking about different kinds of ballerinas.
Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Okay, she's cute. She can twist me like a twig. I like it. Do I call anyone? I'm supposed to just let her in and talk it up a storm. I guess I'll do that.
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola Una Guahatag. Or in your language...
Oh, she was going to say it.
It is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation.
Marriage? That's nice.
That is the closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
I bet.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvag. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn?
Oh, wait. 12 years old, come on. You know what? 12 years old. I'm 12.
Haha! There are many words for this, but typically we also use the phrase off.
Nice.
Cool.
Man, the beautiful language of English. I love it. Alright, you can come in. You're fun. You're better than the other one. Don't have a bugle.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvag. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Kapla! Heck yeah. Dear linguists, you admitted the Margav envoy and you pick up some cool new phrases. Like, fuck off. Oh, whoa.
Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
What the hell is this?
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
Oh, you don't say.
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
A suitor? What the hell is that?
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Did you take it back? No, good sir, I want that. Let me show me the goddamn letters. What's wrong with you?
When word reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me. I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves.
Oh, what?
Now, we are here to exclaim our
I mean, it's
dearest
important to
devotion
prove.
to the beautiful princess.
I tell that much.
The fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
There is 3 most important things in your life. Eat well, sleep well, and shit well. And you're doing 2 of those things very well. I think. Maybe 3.
You really don't look like the dragon slaying type.
It's kinda bendy, to be honest. Maybe he is.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
Government work. I am in the guard shed. You are standing here with a papier-mâché spear.
Job. I'm filling in. You're
Lance,
proving my
whatever.
point.
Okay, you're getting the X-ray. Oh yeah, I forgot it has a chance to work. What the hell is that? Good sir,
What's with the horse?
your horse swallowed somebody.
My noble steed, Lucy?
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is 2 people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
That
I
horse.
told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
That's cool. This pretty much, I think these 2 characters looks like the one episode of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I don't know. It kind of look like it. Even though like this whole 2 persons, a horse is 2 butts too big.
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
No, I don't know.
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And, though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
Who are you? What's the name of the kid? Tero Tero? You disgust me.
How do you know she wants you to come and marry her if she's never met you before?
In that glimpse of her, I could see she was longing for true love to come and save her from her world of loneliness.
Yeah, I don't think that's how glimpses work.
Alright, fuck off. As it will be said in that other language that I forgot the name, fuck off.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
Yes, there is. It's called pulling a lever.
You
And
have
a
not
government
seen the last
job.
of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
You late night custodian, you're just a ticket guy.
Shut up, Beverly.
He wasn't a real envoy, and that definitely wasn't a real horse. Masterful deduction there, Guardsman. Yeah, sure. Hello, sir.
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
I am. That's me.
Okay, good. Got a mysterious letter here for you?
Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
I did. He got fired.
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Aw.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Give me the note. Ooh, a seal and everything. Wait, is that a jester seal?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
Let's get in. We're just joshing.
You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
See ya. Besides, every admittance is some more cash money. Little girl stands at a gate, making choices that can't wait. If you got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard de Lower. Nope, I have to click.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Nope. It's amazing how
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
I lost my train of thought, but it's good. What the hell is the— whoa!
Afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
Au revoir. Hi, Belle.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in, but so far I'm not optimistic. Do you have any ID or anything?
What is wrong with this lady?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls my destiny awaits.
Your destiny.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
True. Alright.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
Excuse me.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
What?
Well, that took a dark turn.
Dark destiny. I used it. Truth serum? She's gonna sing it.
At night worried that my parents are right. I should have become a lawyer or a doctor, and I'll never make it in theater. Also, I've got a rap sheet as long as my arm, and I'm wanted in 7 counties. So there's that.
Well, there is that.
Why, that was so strange. I seem to have blacked out for a moment. No matter.
That would have fast. Jeez. Boss. We got a local here.
For the love of what is that?
Excuse me, who are you talking to?
My boss.
What are you saying to them? Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Behind my back?
He's right in front of you.
I'm right in front of you.
Oh, it drives me crazy when people talk about me behind my back right in front of me. This is making me angry.
That's okay.
Maybe let's try singing?
Leo attempts to sing.
At times like this, what helps is this, calming down.
This isn't a duet. I'm the star here. You think you're going to burn me? It's me that's going to burn you.
Excuse me? Chloe reaches her pocket and moves a Molotov cocktail. Whoa! Wait, we gotta came over. I died.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Damn. This bitch is insane.
Where's that music coming from?
Oh, I'm coming from.
What is happening?
Okay.
Good afternoon. I've traveled from.
Skip. Anything else I can use? I have the whip. Let me talk to her first.
I'm just so the people.
Tease, doubts, doubts?
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first, you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see.
This bitch is insane.
My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
It sure did. What if I whip you? I never used the whip. Ooh, nice.
Ah, what was that? Why did you do that? Are you threatening me?
Am I gonna die anyway?
I just like using the tools sometimes to...
If you wanna play, we can play. Let's...
Wait, are we playing or are we dancing?
Playtime is over.
Oh,
So we're dancing.
so we're dancing.
Dance to this.
And she throws a goddamn Molotov on me again. Okay. You died.
Whoa, Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
I see how it is. Okay.
Good afternoon. I've tried.
Doctor. Okay, the only other thing I have is the decoder ring. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Tease?
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first, you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My
Dark destiny I will fulfill. Okay.
Well, that took a dark...
I probably just blew up my microphone, but it's getting catchy.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends,
Bosom.
I guess I can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
And there she goes again.
Ah.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Like, you never see anyone being so forthcoming with this kind of things, okay? At least she's honest. I'm gonna use it anyway. Mostly because I like dialogue.
I lie awake at night worried that my parents are right. I should have become a lawyer or a doctor, and I'll never make it in theater. Also, I've got a rap sheet as long as my arm, and I'm wanted in 7 counties. So there's that. Why, that was so strange. I seem to have blacked out for a moment.
Okay, what if I just deny you? You're gonna kill me anyway? Am I missing something? Yeah, get out of here.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
Oh boy.
You're the worst.
Sure is. Despite the songbird's sweet serenades, you correctly identified a homicidal maniac and turned her away. With the right tool, there may have been more to find. Yeah, I had that feeling. What I could have used though? I passed the day. Due to your good job performance 3.50, you are paid 20 gold for the shift. 20 gold? Remember, 3 stars represent a good score in Lil Guardsman, the 4-star result lies on superb deduction, the perfect loadouts, a bit of luck, or some combination of all 3 things. The result screen like this one will guide you towards a 3-star result, but a 4-star is up to you. I don't know. Like, I got a 4-star with the X-ray. He was just talking, he was just talking. Here I used the metal detector to steal the bugle. He just made a phone call. If I make a phone call to her, I'm just gonna die. It's probably the metal detector to steal the Molotov or something. But then if I can't have the bugle, and I don't get a 4-star. Unless I use something else. I mean, I passed. I didn't let a homicidal maniac to burn the whole city down. Dude, oh, they're blue. See, the dungeons are blue. Check that. Every castle is a creepy dungeon, right? Ideal for prisoners who only have 1 arm. Not even lying. Having not seen a bathroom, become horrified realization what this bucket is for. Anything else to check? The beds, maybe the walls. We don't want to check the walls. Room 4.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Why does it open up like that?
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Okay.
It
Nice
looks
lamp.
like a bedroom.
Is this the king? Did you put a fool's head on the king? I have a bullwhip as well. A bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
Yeah, this is my bedroom and my streaming room. It's not efficient on being either. It's kind of hot and like the sound. There is no soundproofing, but yeah,
So,
you know.
this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yes, I am.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
Foreseeable future. That's a really long time.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Oh.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
For you.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
You guys are despots. Back up, are you?
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl.
Oh, I see.
Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Careful.
At any rate, I am Councilwoman Ash, head politician and policymaker for the sprawl.
Lieutenant Stryker, head of military and law enforcement.
My boss.
And I'm Malcolm.
Hey, Malcolm.
He's a jester of the court.
I think they got that from the hat.
And the mustache. And the attitude. And the tattoo. Have a tattoo in your neck.
Basically, we're the ones who really make things happen around here.
And I'm Malcolm.
Hey, Malcolm.
So it would be wise for you to do as we say.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
True. Still a child.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
You can just leave.
Yes. You choose which hand.
You can just leave. The door is open.
This one, is she?
That's just the eye of the grapes. Strike.
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
It has any difference. Oh, right.
I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
You didn't give me the option of the foot. You little shit. It doesn't change anything. Oh, you.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
You're not a monkey.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
I guess I work for the government.
It's called being an adult.
I'm 12 years old.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye.
What? Did you turn off the lights?
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
You should have brought another cigarette. Are you planning to see if there is no light? Do you have a little gobo behind your desk over there? They say nothing, as if they're no longer here, except they are. Okay. You guys are clowns. Can't believe the whole country is in you guys' hands somehow. Can only go home, I guess.
Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Well, that's okay.
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. How was... What were you doing again?
Gambling.
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
The bidding?
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
It's called a government job.
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
I just bumped the microphone again like a moron. Can I talk to you?
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
Gerby Bonbons.
It's just through that door over there.
Buzz Goober. Oh, you're here. You're here as well. Nice hat. Hey, Dad.
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
Oh, heck yeah, I got milk.
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
Eggs, oil, and lemon.
No, we're not gonna take it.
Absolutely
This hat,
nothing there.
It is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Are you sure? It's a good
My
hat.
journey, it continues.
No, have fun then. And you're here.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
Can I lie? I let him in.
No, I totally let them in.
It's my job to let him in.
Why? I thought we had a deal.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
Yeah. Give him a warning. Shake him down. Give him a warning.
Please forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the kingdom. I beg you, forgive.
He didn't give the money. Okay? If he gave me the money, this would be a lot worse. If I actually put money on my face. But he just promised anything. And as far as I know, he wouldn't give me anything.
Alright, stop groveling. Now don't let me catch you around here again, you hear?
I hear. You are truly worthy and filled with honesty from the core. You have an air of trust within us that permeates.
Oh, shut up.
Thank you. Goodbye.
And by the way, fuck off. Hey, Buzz Goober, how you doing?
Lil, you came.
Nice point. I know the show. I know Karina.
Welcome to Garby Bunches Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
Be sportive.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind. As well as power-ups for all of your tools.
Power-ups, to say.
It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better.
True. I could
Finally,
have.
if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Can I give back this to you? You can just have it. Look, you can have this head and this bugle and these pictures, and the money, the gold bars. Who cares about that? Give me more for the metal detectors. This kind of cucked me today, because I didn't have it. Do I have an extra one? I think I did. Oh. It's not like I could shove it anywhere. And a bullwhip. Extra bullwhippings. Maybe I should have bought a crystal, but whatever.
Back for more?
Can I have the cheap ones? I can have one cheap one. Okay. Alright, goodbye. That cannot be safe. They could fall into the sewer. She could walk that part of the square. Stop being meta. Smells come from that dumpster. Indescribable. I still have this. I can roll back. Oh yeah, only on the thing.
It's broken. If you can find someone to fix it, be my guest.
Alright. Find someone to fix that thingamabob. I can play one more chapter.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but...
What are you talking to?
Quiet, you.
Alright. I'm talking with them. Who's them? You know, those bastards. Seamus McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor, and he did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. I brought a much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off her feet and took her to their room. The 7th child's back my goblins do sometime in the spring. Dear God, Seamus. Without this bugle, this thing managed to make a favorable impression on the princess, the advisors at the rest of the court. He lost them though when he tried to make bugle sound through his mouth. The nights lying in his bed in the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt vexed that the lowly guardsman has refused his generous offer for a bribe. The nerve of some people. Signor Capello Fantastico entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store and sold headgears at the sprawl. Henry's hats, Linda's lids, Homer's haberdashery, the Chapeau shack, Mind Your Millinari, hats, all caps. All caps. I want a hat store in my city called All Caps. And even Yiddel's Yarmukulyurt. Whatever. But none of them had the type of hats he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello Fantastico would not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. After relaying Praetor Skargin's message to the princess, the Margav envoy walked past the National Ballet on the Sprouts repertory. Seeing how the ballerinas on the sprawl were doing things completely. Yeah, it is something. The ballet thing on the Kapla people. Margav is a little bit different. And then the Margav envoy decided to join to teach them a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in first position and first degree murder. Since the envoy was distracted, the praetors never got word if the princess received their message, but don't worry, they'll show up anyway. The night entry, the fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor, got back to his fake horse, and went home to his real hut where he lived his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Chloe was picked by a patrol outside of the city limits after having set fire to a hen house with her blowtorch, which spread to a number of surrounding houses, costing the treasury and reducing the city's food supply. Well done. If only I didn't get that bugle. Level 3.
It's news in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news.
Excuse me.
The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
Whoa.
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Kaladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
That's a regular schedule. Okay. Oh, my cell phone turned off. I know the stream is still going, but it is fine to go up and check real quick. Guys, it did crash at some points. No, it didn't. Okay, the stream is still going. Another message from Dad.
Oh,
but
look,
Dad.
another note.
Leo, I'm off running on errand for late... Now my cell phone is making noises. Leo, I'm off running on errands for Lieutenant Striker today. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the sprawl. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Ball Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
And off to work on chapter 3. As soon as it loads. The Royal Wraith. Expect the arrival of the Crown Prince Phineas of Petrarch and Praetor Kargan of the Margav Empire. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Kaladar Lightning, the Bastards. There has been a BS report, speak of the Sprawl, regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the guard force, city officials are forbidden to participate in grey market sports betting. Well, this post still belongs to my dad. The guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant, watch out for anything that could have secret compartments. Trust no one, deploy the truth spray if necessary. Spray the universe. Make them stink. 5. 1, 2, 3. For who? 4. God damn it. 5. And 1 for the bullwhip. Alright. Hello, good sir or madam.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh. Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no.
As much as I want to.
Although I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people. No better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
Dear God. What do you want?
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success.
Sulfur mine? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Only
It makes
4
bombs.
deaths, which is far fewer than the last.
Far fewer.
No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
Spilt what? Spilt what? Tease.
No, indeed. Why, those pathetic working-class miners, best thing they could do is die anyway. Stop taking all that oxygen.
Dear God, though.
Oh, my thoughts exactly.
Dear God, Flip-flop. What is his name?
God, barf.
Mr. Flip-flop?
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of your fair princess.
Oh, she looks cool.
Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvarg are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other over the tiniest infractions. Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by combat. Worst vacation of my life.
Whoa.
I wouldn't take the Marvog lightly if I were you. They are a proud warrior race who defend their honor with their lives. Some people might find that kind of sexy.
Just some people. There's someone in the corner just to think on the possibilities.
That is nothing compared to a handsome carriage ride around the sulfur depots in the Petrardian High Court.
There's just a bunch of holes in the floor that smell like butts or something. Why would I want that?
Sounds pungent.
Yeah.
Indeed it is.
Like a whole kingdom's men in a ass. Let me call my boss. One of them. Mr. Buttlord is here. Verily.
Well...
Unfortunately, yes.
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
He has charm for a prince, I guess.
Guess.
I don't meet a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
I just did it twice. Alright, Mr. Buttlord, just come in. Where is your entourage, by the way? Why is a prince coming in alone?
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
No.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
I don't have the money. I don't want to either.
Oh, smart-ass ticket taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
Well, you're trying to steal the money from a child, guess what? Trial by combat. As my new queen would say, you admitted the crown prince of Petrarch, but you didn't spend in $5. Which is alright. Yeah, just screw off. Hi.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl.
Ah, he has the convoy, okay.
I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Alright, let's talk.
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I like you know? You know
I'm
that.
sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
When you put it like that.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have.
So you're putting yourself...
Wouldn't spend a
lightly?
penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Nah, they're awful. I don't like them.
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
But that... It's not...
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money.
Yeah,
the
it's
king
got
and
a...
queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona.
Secure the hands?
The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance. To marry rich.
I guess that explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
What do you mean worth considering? Should be the first question. Just as a precaution, I'm gonna stick this up with toolbox. It's not that I don't trust you, it's that I don't trust your toolbox.
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
Real dwarven craftsmanship. Now you can have it.
I think you'd know what to do with these better than I would.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
Tool enthusiast?
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine.
You have no idea. Even though
if there's anything you need fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
Oh, heck yeah.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages.
Oh, did I
now.
got a repairman for free? I don't have to pay for it?
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
27 playthroughs of nothing else but What's New Pussycat for the whole night. And one is not unusual, just to break the mood.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
Yes, I just told you.
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
It's right in the middle of town.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
Have a good day, sir. Really appreciate it. Heck yeah, 4 stars. Get out of here.
Sprankles!
A small group of black-clad folk approaches. Are you the Duchess of Rajababa? Oh, it's a whole entourage. Look at this menagerie of people.
Oh, Sprankles. Weep, weep, weep.
You guys actually crying?
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles. Oh no! The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
Euphigenia? And Euphigenia, sir?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's a cat.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
So it's basically like this. You have the king, you have the prince, you have the king, you have the queen, you have the princesses, and you have everyone working under the king. Among those people working under the king, you have the king's niece or uncle or something like best friends, so your favorite cuckolds, whatever. That guy can be a Dutch or a duchess. It's just someone who you grant a title for the sake of unusual relationships or whatever. And they have the right for the lands and a smaller castle. Like the king's castle is bigger than the duchess castle. The duchess can have a tiny castle. Or a fort. As long as it's not as big as the king. But yeah, it's someone important for the eyes of the king. Not exactly the kingdom itself. So it is more like a, I don't know, figure. Present.
And it is a far nicer duchy than some. For instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Caladar! What a dump!
Caladar. Alright.
Were all of you, friends of Sprankles, the cat?
Well, you know.
Do I?
Friend is a strong word.
Acquaintance, more like. Sprankles was loved by the entire Duchy of Scarborough. All of my loyal serfs were ever so fond of her. The way she purred her delight when she was scratched, the dignity with which she covered her litter, a thoroughbred in every sense of the word.
Yes, what she said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the sense not everyone here was as attached to Sprankles as you are.
Nonsense! Beloved by one and all.
Yeah, I couldn't get enough of Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Sprankles!
Yeah, that's what I meant. The cat that's in the casket with the... nothing.
Put a what now? There's something in the casket. You know, I'm gonna say that I got not teased. I didn't get teased on this. I got spoiled on this as well. Because I was, I got awoken on this part. And I failed. That's the last time I used that crystal. Literally. I can do it again.
What are you doing?
Whippersnapper.
What's this then?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
Holding a ball in his foot.
I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
Well, he's admitting
I'm
it.
not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Okay, the guy's gone. And everyone else can come in. I didn't even pull correctly. Usually it takes longer.
Alright, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
You will.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphegenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good.
I'm just glad they didn't turn the poor kid into a mule.
And that's how you bullwhip your way to success.
What do you mean just a 3-star? You did a sting. You fought a drug smuggler bringing narcotics grade pixie dust into the sprawl inside the casket of a dead cat. What a weird day. Good job. Why do you mean it's just a 3-star? Hi.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kalidar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
Now, did say something about the Kalidar Lightning. Okay, so probably Kalash is not gonna like this lady getting in. I'm still gonna talk to you.
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
No, I just trust
I know
you.
what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
Yeah, my dad drives me
No,
nuts.
and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
Okay, I still gonna have to call. Who do I call? Ash. Why do you think of this troll lady?
Oh, yes, Saruna. I heard she was running late for the game. Something about an unfortunate detour at the last minute. Such a shame. Because if a team doesn't win today, then I won't have to owe the mayor of Caladar 5 barrels of fine sprawly and mulled wine. Do me a favor. Keep her busy until the game is over, will you?
Come on in. Just get on in. How about that? Admit.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh.
Who else would it be? Your mom? Trista, you admitted the star player of the Caladar Lightning, with her they're nearly unstoppable. I know who to bet on. Who's this?
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag. She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
Quapla. Where's this bitch?
Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Quack black.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
Yeah. Can you smell on this real quick? Just sniff.
I must resist the urge to need to focus. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. And not some copycat looking to get into the city and use Praetor's likeness to score free hotel rooms.
Yeah, of course you're not.
Phew, I did it. Now let me through, child. Quad block.
I'm gonna call my boss real quick. Miss Striker.
If she says she's Praetor Kargan, then she's Praetor Kargan. I wouldn't argue with a Marvog unless you want to be on the unpleasant side of a sword, which when they use it, is any side.
No.
But I am the prattler.
Hello.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
They're not the Praetor of Deny. They're not the Praetor of Karglan. This is a lady with a mop in her head.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Quaplort. You saw through the old fake Praetor routine from a mile away. Who does you think you are? Someone who can see through the old fake Praetor routine? Psh, amateurs. Oh, there we go.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup.
I'm sorry, there was a lady with a mop in her
Pass
head.
on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
Yeah, hold on, I need to call someone real quick.
If she says she's Praetor Kargan, then she's Praetor Kargan. I wouldn't argue.
I have just arrived from the ballet, and it was a long and brutal affair. Indeed, the smell of the ballet is still fresh in my nostrils.
Oh, your nostrils.
A fine successor has been chosen in that glorious trial by combat. Mayala will make a fine praetor when I finally fall in battle.
Mayala?
I'm sure that Mayala will do your people proud as future praetor. Kapla?
Well said, little warrior. Perhaps one day I will see you at the ballet.
To be honest, that makes me want to throw up.
You would not be the first nor last to spill your guts at the ballet.
Yeah, but I'll be the first one to do it to the open hole. Instead of opening a hole to throw it out.
As I approached the border of the sprawl, I picked up on the tracks of a Petrardian convoy. Unless I am very much mistaken, that was the convoy of Prince Phineas Pomp, who I have heard rumors is also laying claim to the hand of Princess Desdemona. Weakling. He refuses to fight for her honor, and instead we must talk and negotiate. Why talk when you could dance?
You know what? I agree.
Whoa, that's some pretty impressive tracking skill. I let Prince Phineas in through this very gate earlier this shift.
What else would you go
You
through?
are a Petrardian sympathizer?
No, I'm just doing my job.
I'm just a substitute guardsman here. I'm Switzerland, baby.
Switzerland. Alright, get in. I just really needed to call my boss.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory, for Marvog, Kapla!
Blah. 3 or 4 stars again. Admitted Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. And thus she truly begins her quest to marry Princess... You get the idea. That's it for the day. A solid 3.5. Paid 20 golds for the shift. How did I get so low? I wanted to see if I could... I guess I can level select later. Oh well. Oh, 3 places. Garbage Shop, Twisted Sister Tavern, and the Goblin Ball Stadium. Well, let's do the betting first. Oh, you're here. Hold on.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Are you sure? Oh well.
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
The third
Did
part.
you say illegal gambling?
No, it's a popcorn.
I sure did. You interested?
Oh, he admit.
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
Heck yeah.
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about?
Tell me about the Calendar Lightning.
They're not the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. Saruna Goodfoot. Boy, when she gets going, you can't stop her. You sure you want to bet on them?
Let me hear about the other one. Okay, let me hear about the home team.
Play, kiddo. The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated. They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. If the other team didn't have that ringer, Saruna...
Okay, I get it.
Here are the team.
Yeah.
How much you
Who you, Bugs Bunny? I'm gonna gamble the whole 50. Are you sure? Heck yeah.
All right, kid. Your bet is in.
I gamble the whole 50. Hello, lady. How you doing?
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or pole-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
You know what? Yes.
Actually, I've really got to be.
No, you don't.
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball?
Exciting.
Perfect. And the stadium? You would say it's,
Exciting ditch with chairs. Exciting whatever. Exciting Coliseum.
Excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
That's washrooms. You know what?
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
The exciting Coliseum is washrooms.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
Heck yeah, I wanna see what Goblin Ball is all about.
After one of the most chaotic third quarters I've ever seen,
Is that a spike pit?
with the rare capture of the
Is that a
golden
bunch of
mongoose, this is still
spikes?
anybody's game.
Oh.
But look, Kalida, star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel and she hurls it.
The wagon wheel.
And it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. Too bad, Sprawl Brawlers, but that is certainly one for the record books for Saruna Goodfoot and the Kalida Lightning.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
ask for Fredo.
Fredo it is. I just double my fitty. Just double my whole fitty. Now I'm gonna go talk to Dad. See how he's doing. If we need to send him any coin in his pocket. He probably wants his titty. Oh, you're here.
This place has been a little quiet lately. If only we had a few more dwarven customers come through here. They can fix anything. Ah, well, back to listening to the gentle scurrying of the rat, the twiddling of Emma in the kitchen.
There's no rats. Hello, sir.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why.
Oh, it's because of Harry Potter?
Just
Maybe?
one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
It's probably a reference to Harry Potter. Can I talk to you? No.
If it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns in all the towns in all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
Must have been the rats.
There's no rats.
Yuck. Rats?
Natural erosion.
I mean, natural erosion.
Natural erosion my left foot.
Your left foot is a natural erosion.
Anyway, I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
For a price.
No, of course.
Crap. Okay, how much are we talking about here?
15 gold should do it.
15 gold? I bring him up public.
All right, it's a deal.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
Is it like that episode of South Park? There is one episode, one recent episode. I did say that I've been watching South Park a lot. There is one kind of recentish episode of South Park where everyone is losing their jobs because of like technology and bots and like a lot of stuff that is replacing people's jobs and things. And people are just like going on the streets complaining what are they doing. Meanwhile, the handymans of like the whole country or whatever, just like living in large, like wearing afros and getting out the ladies and driving their Teslas, and all because they're handymans. Because even though people are losing their jobs, you always need a handyman.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue. There you go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Alright, enjoy your ale.
Now that's better.
Ooh. OST. Malcolm's Erwin, Councilwoman Ashton, Lieutenant Striker's military bands. Oh, this one. Or this one. I like this one.
Thanks again for getting the jukebox working.
Yeah, just be careful with the razzle-dazzle. It seems to affect you working on the jukebox sometimes. No, it's just you. Oh, trash. Smell come at that dumpster. Indescribable. A dumpster.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pie.
Yeah, what do you have?
Cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few good.
Congratulations, Gabby.
Gee, thanks. Take a look.
Garby, not Gabby, Garby. Have 3 crystals, 3 pink ones. Can buy either 2 crystals. I can either buy 3 crystals or 1 upgrade and 1 crystal. Gonna buy 1 truth spray and 1 crystal. That may have been a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna buy a bad crystal. I do get some extra crystals for the start of the day, but you never know. The less of those crystals I use, the more money I save. I don't know where the game autosaves. Settings? Oh, I'm getting spoilers. What is that? There's a few spoilers. There's 12 chapters. Alright. I think I can continue a little bit more, just to finish the day.
I think I've done everything.
Finish the day. The market for the beginning of chapter 4. Ugh. Upon entering the sprawl, Phineas presented himself at the court of the princess, but because it didn't lend him a favor, he was not able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which he could have then triple participating in the leaky Downsprout arm wrestling tournaments. Game is for the best. The Dwarven Tinker left his interactions with Lil the Guardsman with a spring in his step. The connection made in a time of increasing intolerance towards non-humans made him think that perhaps humor of bigotry in the sprawl had been greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately, just before heading up to bed in his room at the inn, he took in the night air and chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club on the Sons of Noble's clubhouse. They were able to overpower him and stuff him into a garbage can. He was found the next morning without his decency, recently discovered faith in humanity. The Duchess of Scarborough, Cavaliers and her entourage made it to St. Euphigenius just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, not a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance, who commemorated the events by cleaning themselves through the Duchess' moving eulogy. Yo. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 AM, with the help of his mysterious contacts on the inside, whose office happened to be just down the hall from a particular— Oh! The guy had a ball under his foot. Okay. I get it. Invigorated by the wind, thanks to the captain and her lucky second sweatpants, The jubilant Caladar lightning player set fire to a cart full of hay. The fire spread to the neighborhood warehouse, which was full of coloring books found bound to St. Euphigenia's home for orphans and other wanted ragamuffins. Aren't you in sport just the best? The fake praetor that you very wisely turned away took their shtick to the roads and was eventually picked up by the Margrave authorities for impersonating the beloved praetor. She was later sentenced to perform the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. After the indignity of standing in line like a commoner and being subjected to the normal process and procedure at the castle gate, the praetor had to hurry to the palace where they presented themselves to the courts. Her status meant that everyone in attendance made a sufficient fuss, but she could tell that she wasn't bringing her A game and would have to make up for her less than perfect first impression in the coming days. Alright, level 4. Shut up. I'll unsave progress will be lost. Dude, I can't save my own progress, it's autosaves. Why are you saying? But oh well. No. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be 3 chapters for the stream. This game is fun. This game is cool. I like the comedy of this game. As I said, well, I did say on the very beginning, but it's probably gonna get cut. The stream is gonna be privated until I can encourage myself to go back and use YouTube's editing tool to remove the prattling on the very beginning. The most important part of the prattling that I can remove is that I want to say I am sorry for some of the odd jokes that I made on this very video on the last one. Okay, it's not an excuse. There is not enough excuses that I could make of why of my behavior. It just matters that the jokes were not funny. I didn't find them funny, but I still made the jokes. Off-color, unnecessary jokes. And I am sorry. And hopefully I will be mindful not to make them again. Alright, that's gonna be it. You're probably watching, if you're watching this VOD, you're probably watching. If you watched this VOD up to this point, or if you came back to the stream, or came to the stream at some point, you just looked at my face and said, hey, you Taffers. Well, thank you for watching. And see you next time. Goodbye.